Yo, 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 it's your boy Jay Best, and we're a little over 48 hours removed from the biggest trade this offseason. I did make a reaction video, but I want to make another one to let y'all know what I really think about this trade. So when you hear the question, who won this trade, right? The answer is automatically Green Bay, all right? Especially for now, because Green Bay was a playoff team last year who just added an elite game-changing edge rusher to their team. So if they was a playoff team last year and you add a Micah Parsons, you automatically are put into that Super Bowl contending conversation. On the flip side, the Cowboys did lose. All right, Jerry Jones, I got to admit, he stood on business. Okay, he told y'all that he made a deal with Micah back in the spring, and he's not changing that deal. All right, and guess what? Micah's agent wasn't having it. Micah wasn't having it. So Jerry said, get out of here. So although he made a bad move, we got to admit, Jerry stood on business. The reason why this move was so bad is because you are in a Super Bowl window. Some of y'all are thinking, what did he just say? But I'm going to say it again. They are in a Super Bowl window. Once they decided to make this man the highest paid quarterback and highest paid player in history, the Super Bowl window opened. The move was bad because in this window, you decided to get rid of your best player on the defense. Now, you did add Kenny Clark, who's solid, but he doesn't bring game-changing ability that Micah Parsons had. Kenny Clark is solid, right? According to Pro Football Focus, he was ranked number 43 in run defenders last year out of 114 interior D linemen, right? So he's going to help the run game, which was a problem last year, but he doesn't bring elite upside that Micah had. So this defense was bottom 4 in run defense. So when Jerry says we had to fix the run, okay, he wasn't lying. But at the end of the day, they was also bottom 5 in yards allowed, right? So the run defense might get better, but the pass defense is going to get worse. Guys like Trevon Diggs and DaRon Bland, who was eating 2 years ago because of Micah, are not going to be eating now because Micah is not going to bring that pass rush, which means they're going to be holding receivers for a lot longer. And we're going to really see if they can play coverage. Someone asked me to grade this trade. I can't grade it because we have to see what happens in the next 2 years. For the Packers, they made this trade to get in the Super Bowl conversations. All right, so if they don't get to the Super Bowl in the next 2 years or get to the NFC Championship in the next 2 years, then did they really win this trade? Cowboy fans, this is where I'm going to help y'all out a little bit because the Green Bay Packers don't get to the NFC Championship or the Super Bowl in the next 2 years. But Jerry Jones is able to turn these 4 first-round picks he has over the next 2 years into all-pro caliber players. Then we can look back at this trade and say the Cowboys low-key won. Not saying Jerry Jones will hit on all these draft picks, but what I am saying is this is a trade that we cannot grade until 2 years from now. Let me know what you think in the comments below.